they haven't worked at this long enough. To come back on a Friday at about 1:50, I don't think you've worked at this long enough.
And with that, the fate of George Allen Kelly remains in the hands of the jury. As you just heard, the jury came back to the judge and told him they cannot reach a verdict, the judge rebuking them and then sending them back to continue their deliberations. George Allen Kelly is charged with second-degree murder and aggravated assault after an undocumented immigrant was found dead on his property last year. Our chief investigative reporter, Corus Nylander, has been following this case from the very beginning. He joins us now live from Nogales with the latest on the deliberations and a look back at how we got here. Another interesting day, Corus.
Yeah, Sean, a real nail-biter. This jury now seems to be at an impasse. Remains unclear at this point if they will be able to reach any sort of decision today. Looks likely they'll be asked to come back next week to take this trial into its fifth week, which is what the Kelly family has told me they did not want to see happen. All this. This, of course, has been a very major case, garnering international attention, almost became synonymous with the greater border crisis, even had the Arizona legislature trying to pass more self-defense laws, which remains to be seen. But here's a look back at how we got to this point.
Hello?
Hi, sir. I'm calling from the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office.
You're going to have to send an officer out here. It's very serious, ma'am, and I'm not going to talk over the telephone.
It all began January 30th, 2023. George Kelly discovers the body of Gabriel Quen Butamea on his Keno Springs ranch only a few hours after the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office and Border Patrol searched his property after Kelly reported hearing a shot and seeing a group of armed people in camouflage with backpacks. He found himself in handcuffs and arrested by the end of that night for first-degree murder.
If I had thought that I had shot someone, I would have been stupid to call the Border Patrol, and I knew it going to call the Sheriff's Department.
Kelly remained behind bars for more than 3 weeks before bailing out of jail. Eventually, his charges were lowered to second-degree murder. His trial scheduled for September, but was delayed after prosecutors got the State Court of Appeals involved, which allowed for further deposition of his wife, Wanda, and the admission of several text messages.
My husband was out there facing these guys with guns, and you think I'm going to stand there and count how many times I hear a shot? You're crazy.
His trial actually began March 21st, and the jury heard testimony from Wanda Kelly and just about every deputy, detective, and Border Patrol agent who played a role in the investigation. Kelly did not take the stand in his own defense. The jury also took a trip to his ranch to see it for themselves. Now, after hearing arguments from the state asserting he was a reckless murderer, and the defense standing by that he was simply firing warning shots, protecting his property, and never killed anyone, his fate now rests in the hands of 8 men and women.
They have a hard job, the jury. They have a hard job.
Why is that?
Any jury in this case would have a hard job.
And breaking right now, I just learned officially this jury not able to reach a decision. They've been ordered to come back Monday at 8:30 and continue their deliberations. So the nail biting continues. We'll be here and continue to update you as soon as a final decision is reached in this trial. We're live from Nogales. Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.